Alright, and welcome to our new episode. In this case, we have created this beautiful green and silver over black flow. As you can see in this flow, we managed to create a lot of deepness and nice effect through the greens and silver over the black. So we're just gonna go straight onto the design. As you can see, we pour a fair bit of the green. So remember, when working with colors over black, so black always tends to take over the rest of the colors. So keep that in mind. You learn to manage the amount of color you have to put as you work more with samples or working on the floors. But here there's a good example of how much color we have put and what the final product looked like. So in this case, we started using the small roller just for the corners, just because there were a little bit of hard spots to reach to, and then we were spreading the most of the product with the T-bar. But then you get to see that we have also used the squeegee to create a different effect on some of the veins. So the squeegee creates a little bit more deepness, and the effect that you get on the floor is different. Alright, so now that we got to this point where we get a closer look of what I'm doing, you can see now I'm using the squeegee. So the effect that creates mixing the black over the green over the black is different. So now I'm gonna proceed to use the Tiva after this, so you get to see what the difference on the look, what we achieved depending on the tool we use. And then back to the squeegee to spread this bit where there's the green and the silver. So you can see when we use the squeegee, the colors tend to pop more than when we do the Tiva. The Tiva hides the colors a little bit, so the squeegee help us achieve that deepness and the look, the 3D look on the floor.